House fire scenario, FST 204. Going to talk about FPOD-P and what I do on an initial size up for a structure of this type. My radio size up usually consists of the location, making sure we confirm the address so that the incoming companies that are coming to help know where we're at. What do I have? What am I doing? What do I need? And who's in command? That's all going to be part of the radio traffic. As far as the FPOD-P goes, the facts of this scenario are we've got a single family, single story structure, 3-car garage, approximately 70 by 30 to 40 feet, 2,800 square foot house, possibly a finished basement. We've got heavy smoke and flame coming out of the 2-car garage portion of this structure. Probably going to be about a 20% involvement right now. Probability wise, we got to look ahead. There is an exposure to the D side. I would imagine there's also an exposure to the B side. It's daytime, depending on day of the week. If this is the weekend, we could have people home at all 3 occupancies. If it's a school day, possibly mom's still home unless both parents work, and then really nobody could be home. Doesn't look like the garage door is burnt off, so it's probably open, so either somebody has left or was getting ready to leave or had just pulled back in. So we're going to take into considerations the exposures and definitely going to worry about getting inside and getting a rescue done. My own situation here in Lincoln, we're going to roll out of the house. Any given day, we have a 4 to 6 man crew. We have an engine, we have a quint, and from across town at the rural station, we have another 2-man company coming with either an engine or another quint. In this case, it'd be an engine because of the residential. So we could have anywhere from 6 to 8 guys showing up on an initial alarm. The decision here, judging by the amount of fire, judging by the fact that this is a single family occupancy, we're going to go offensive right off the bat. Looks like that we can easily make access. The setback looks to be no more than 50 feet. Our 2.5-inch line is 150 feet. I've got 2-inch and 3/4 lines to choose from. We do practice with a 2.5 even on residential house fires. No harm in, as long as the guys can handle the 2 guys can handle the line. And in this case, we probably will. We'll pull the 2.5, go in the front door, head towards the garage side, and probably try to put a knock on this and blow it back out the front. Second in crew is going to start a search. And other plans of attack. Basically, that's going to be about it. This is kind of our bread and butter type thing. We do practice a lot of these scenarios, and once we get the fire knocked down and do a complete search of the house, other things I'm going to consider: ventilation. Do we need it? Has there been extension into the roof area? This is pretty high pitch. Looks like a 12-12. Probably a lot of truss construction going on up there. We're going to have to consider ventilation. Lots of salvage and overhaul going to have to be done here. Could fill out the box once we get on scene, which is going to give us all our off-duty personnel, which is another 12 guys potential with a fire chief, and would also give us a change quarters company from Atlanta Fire Department about 10 miles away. That pretty much sums up the FPOD-P. We'll move on to the next scenario from here.